welcome, guys. Good morning. So it is a new day. It is a new day of our 21 days front-end interview preparation challenge. And today I am the interviewer, and I'm here with the participants, like the who are giving interview. Like first of all, Supriya, Mahin, and Amit. Vishal is not present here because of some reason, so we will continue without him. And so today I am the interviewer. Interview is HOF, the higher order functions. And like I make the questions in a certain way, like there are 2 or 3 theoretical questions. Then there are some HTML CSS questions. Then there are some find bug questions. Then there is one final question for you all, which is coding problem. Okay, so let's start with the interview. So first of all, I want Mahin to like start. So Mahin, your question is, what is HOF and where it is used? So basically, you have to also tell the use case of the HOF.
Okay, so first of all, HOF are a function that can take a function as an argument, and also they can return the function as a result. And there are so lots of use cases. And in modern JavaScript, we can use the you can use the like a map for it and filter, and this kind of HOF really used nowadays very widely. And we can use it like as a closure. Now the closure is the one best example of the HOF, because closure is also taken callback function as a arguments, and also it a return a result as return a function as an argument. So this is what HOF. You are mute.
So please, okay, your explanation of HOF is right, but you also have to explain the use case of that. But you don't mention it, so you have to tell the use case. So listen the question carefully. Okay. So for next, I want Supriya. Supriya, for you, question is, what is the difference between find method and the filter method in HOF? Find and filter method.
Okay, thank you, host. So these two things, these two functions are part of HOF only. Firstly, I will tell you the filter function. So in filter, if you want if there is an array and you want that there should be only the multiples of 2, then you can apply the filter function, which will give you a new array with the multiples of 2 only. So filter function definitely applies on your array according to your condition, and then it gives you a new array. It can return you a new array. It does that. And in find, if you want to find a particular element, like you need to find a particular element on particular index, you don't know the indexing of something, then you can use find over there. Because if the array is too much large and you don't want to put your head that which index is containing this element, then definitely find will help you out to do that, and it will return you a simple one whatever element you are looking according to your condition. So this is a great difference between both find and filter methods of HOF.
Okay. So your answer was correct, but it is not up to the mark because there is one important thing which you missed. I will tell you it later. Okay. Now, next question is for Amit. Amit, your question is, what is the difference between every method and some method in HOF? Every and some.
Every method and some method.
And
Okay,
some
I
method.
guess, yeah. So for every method, what we do is it is a array method basically, and it takes one function as an argument. And what it does is, since it is applied on the array, so it will iterate through every element, and it does the work which has been declared in the function itself. So in the callback function, whatever we have task given, it will apply to every element of the function. And honestly, I'm not familiar with the sum methods. So that's the, yeah.
Okay. So let me tell you, like every method, it is just like or and end function, like we use na or and end. So every is like end, because even if there is single value is false, it will show false. It gives Boolean values. And in some, if one part is correct, then it will automatically give true. So that's the basic difference between both of them. Okay. Now next question is for Mahin again. Mahin, your question is, what is the use of AR dot from?
Yeah, dot from. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
not familiar with this from because I'm not using it and even I'm not learning this from. So keep
Okay,
this
okay.
for
So
me.
okay, so arr.from is basically what it do now. It will just like if you have any string and in a string there are different numbers in the element there, it will just convert it into an array. So it will just do that. Just it will take the different, like it will just change it into array of different elements. So it is the work of that. Now the next question is for Mahin is done. Now next question is for Supriya again. Supriya, your question is what is the basic difference between for off loop and for in loop?
For off and for in. Okay. So for off I haven't used, but for in I can tell you. It iterates over an object for in loop, and it runs for particular condition like for, then you run a loop, and then in you write the condition on which object you need to iterate it. So this is what for in loop, how it works. It basically runs on an object, and it can also iterate over the functions with functions inside a function which contains array. So there is a use of for in loop, and for of I haven't used, so I don't have idea.
Okay, so I will tell you the basic difference. So the for off loop basically when we want to iterate over any array or something, it will just take the element. It will mainly focus on the element. Like if, for example, if we are making a for off loop, so it will just iterate with the help of elements. Okay, but in for in loop we are using index for iterating, like ARR and index inside it. So that's the basic difference between both of them. Okay, so now the next question is for Amit. Amit, your question is how will you use the HOF method? Like you use okay, so this is not the question. Sorry. So your question is what is the find method in HOF?
Find
Find method.
method.
Explain it.
Find method. No, I haven't encountered this method in my course. Sorry.
Okay, Mahin, can you just pause the recording for a second? Okay, so now Amit is completed. Now the next question is for Mahin. So Mahin, your question is what is array dot map? Like you have to
Okay,
tell
so
about it.
a dot map is also one HOF, and map is a return a new array. Like it not they direct deal with original array. It and not change the original array. It just operation with on this array, but it give a new array as a result, and it take a first take first is a take a argument function is a argument, and inside it they do the operation sum, and after it result return a result. That is the map. You are mute, interviewer.
Okay, nice. So next question is for Supriya. Supriya, question is how how map method is different from for each? What is
Okay.
the basic difference between both of them?
Okay. So, in map, as Mahin already told, that it do not touches the original array. It do not, does anything with the original array. What it does, whenever you give the condition, it applies to that array and it gives you new array. That is what the map does. But in for each loop, you can iterate on any object, like for each it will whatever condition you will provide, what it will do, it will iterate on each and every element in the array. But there is a huge difference that in for each loop you cannot return it. You cannot do that. You if you want the answer, you simply have to write the console.log. But in map.filter you can return whole array. That is the great difference between both the things. So that's it.
Okay, but the question is like, what's the difference between for each and you have to mention that for each only updates the array. It do not give new array. So you should mention this line. This is important. Okay. Now the next question is like, what happened? You want to say something? Okay. Next question is for Amit. Amit, your question is like if you want to like take the sum of all the even numbers from the array, so what is the HOF you will use? What is the HOF method you will use if you want to take
Okay,
out the
I
sum
want
of all the even numbers?
Okay, yeah, got it. So what I will use here, I will use the filter method. Method, we can provide a function, and that function will check whether the current element is true or not. I mean, even or not. So by using the filter method, I will filter out all the even numbers, and then I will take one global variable, and in that global variable, I will keep adding the elements, even numbers, and then at the end, I will console the string or whatever variable we have.
Okay, so that was a correct answer from Amit. Now let's move to the find the bug. Okay, find the bug round. Now you have to, like, I will show you the code, and you will have to, like, tell me the what is the output of the like, if there is any bug, you have to tell about the bug. Then you have to tell me about the output. Okay, so let me share my screen first. Wait. Mahin, pause the recording for a second. So Mahin, your question is this. Now you have to tell what is the output of this. Okay, tell me the output. And you have only 2 minutes, maximum 2 minutes for thinking of
Okay.
it.
So here you first declare one array, and after that you store the for each loop in another variable. But one more thing here, a for each loop don't return anything, so this will not work. This give a undefined. So in console, first where is the number prints the like a what the variable available date 1 2 3 4 that prints that array, and after second line.
Okay, guys. So there is a final question for you, for like a final question for you, output question, which anybody of you can answer. Okay, I will give you chance to answer it. So basically, the question is this: whoever gives the answer first, like, raise your hand. I will give you a chance. Whose answer is correct? So Amit raised the hand first. So Amit, you have a chance. Now tell me the output.
Yeah, so we have a number array, and we have on the second line we are assigning another numbers variable, and we are filtering, adding, I mean, using the filter method, and here we are filtering out the even numbers from that original array, and that filtered elements will get added to this numbers with the capital N. So that so on the line number 85, we will have an array of 2 4 on this capital numbers variable, and in the original number we will have those original numbers 1 2
Okay,
3 4
so
5.
in this line is like this console.
Yeah,
What will it console according to you? Four only.
it will be 2 and 4, the
Okay,
even
two
numbers.
and okay. Let's see. What it will do. Yeah. Okay, so right, that's the correct answer for the question. Now let's move to another round. Mahin, pause the recording for a second. Okay, so we have completed our debugging round. Now it's the time for HTML CSS round, and like, first question is for Mahin only. So Mahin, you have to tell the syntax of media query for the medium.
Okay, so media query first. So media query for the medium screen. So in medium
Wait,
screen, we
you can
use.
do one thing. Wait. You can do one thing. Just share your screen, open the notepad, and then write.
Okay, notepad.
But
Okay, just
write it in notepad only.
yeah. Okay, I am finding notepad. Just 2 minutes. No.
Then share your screen first.
Let's share my screen. Okay, it is visible.
Yeah, it is visible. So write the syntax for the medium
Okay.
screen of media query. Hmm.
So this is
Okay.
how we, because in medium screen we refer as a tablet. So this is the between tablets. So
Okay,
can
the
I stop
syntax is
sharing?
correct. Yeah, your syntax correct.
Okay.
So the next question is for Supriya. Supriya, I'm sending you. Okay, good. Hello. Okay. Supriya, share your screen and open the notepad.
It's disabled.
Okay, give her co-host, Mahin. I am sending you this code. Now you have to tell me the specificity of the
Wait a minute,
CSS.
I'll just open my notepad.
Just open your notepad.
Then I have made co-host.
Share your screen also.
Okay. Yeah, I hope it's visible.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. Yeah, where did you share the?
Yeah, on the
I
chat.
didn't
On the
found.
chat, please copy and paste and tell me
Okay.
the specificity value.
It is not getting pasted.
Copy it, na? Copy and paste.
I
Copy
copied.
it again. Copy it again. Just click here.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah.
Tell me
No,
the
it's fine.
specificity value.
Okay. Specificity.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is simply there is a div box. Okay. And inside div there is a p tag, and inside it there is a span which has there is a span ID. Okay. So specificity, it will directly write, I mean, catch the element which is there in the span.
No,
Na?
just tell me the value, total value of it.
Total value. Which
What will
one?
be the total value?
Sorry, I don't have idea. I mean, the numbers. Yeah,
So you don't
I
have the
don't
idea.
have the idea. Yeah, but I know that ID has got the most preference than classes like this. I know, but I don't have idea of
Okay, so
numbers.
just tell me which one is the class, which one is the tag.
Okay, so this one is the ID because hashtag is used for ID, and this P is the tag one where we simply target the tag, and this dot refers to the class.
Okay. So you are unable to give the answer for the specificity value. So that's why I will cut your marks. Now, next question is for Amit. Just stop your screen. Amit, your question is, what is the difference between iframe tag and video tag? You are mute. Amit.
Yeah. So iframe tag basically what it does is jumping onto a video tag. So video tag it basically is a element, HTML element through which we can integrate video to our web page. It could be a local video or it could be any video that has been posted on online. And talking about iframe tag, it basically and this is a guess, it basically helps us to embed a video from any from internet sources. Yeah, this was.
Yeah, so your answer was correct. Like whenever we want any video from YouTube or somewhere, like embedded video, so we use iframe tag. So your answer is correct. So this is the last round for you all. Like now you have to just give like you have to code and you have to give the answers. So just Mahin, pause the recording for a second. Okay, so now it's the time for the coding round, and every one of you will get only 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes. I am telling you, only 5 minutes for solving the question. And for first, I want Mahin. Mahin, first of all, share your screen and open the Replit in it. And please switch off the AI if it is open. Okay. Okay. Check the AI. Okay, it is. Okay. So your question is this. I'm sending you Mahin, right? Just copy it and paste it there and start solving. And this. Okay. So let me put the 5 minute counter. Stop the recording, Mahin. Mahin, stop the recording till you are solving. Okay, so Mahin, just share your screen and explain what you have done. Explain your approach, then I will tell you what is the issue with it.
Here I need to take an array with a string that will and I need to use a HOF to convert that string small case string to uppercase. I am done with make it uppercase, but I don't make it array, and just if I do console.log, it don't give a result proper.
So there is a syntax error. You don't have to just announce one more variable inside the map function. You have to simply return it and just console log it like outside the array, and it will give you a new array with capital letters. So that's the problem. But your approach is correct. Just like there is a issue in syntax and understanding. Okay. So you have done Mahin. Now the next question is for Supriya. Please stop your screen share, and Supriya, please open your applet, and I will send you the question. Share your screen, Supriya.
Visible?
Not yet. Just remove all these things. Okay, so your question is this, and just copy and paste it.
Please stop the recording.
Yeah, please stop the recording.
ये देखो इसको.
So now explain yourself.
Okay. So finding the average of elements present at odd index. So definitely, firstly, I need to iterate the, I need to apply the map function, which is going to iterate over the whole array, because I need to apply the functionality that I want the elements present at odd index. So for odd index, I have applied that if my odd index is not, if it is not divisible by 2, if the remainder is not 0, then definitely the elements should be there. And then I was about to sum those all elements, and then after getting the sum, I just needed to divide it with the whatever elements are there. So this is what I have done, but I wasn't able to do full question because of time constraints. You are mute, host.
Okay, so you can't, you are unable to get the answer, and also you are a bit confused in this question. So somewhere it is showing. So you need more practice in these questions. So now, like next chance is for Amit. And Amit, you like open your screen share and open your applet, and I am sending you the question. Wait. Okay. So your question, Amit, is this. Just read the question properly, what it is asking, and then start solving the question.
You have been given an array in an object. You have been given an array in an object, and you have to
Right.
reverse all the elements present inside the array by creating a function inside that object. Okay. मर गया.
Okay, nice. Okay. So Amit, tell
Yeah.
me your, like, explain me what you have done.
Okay, so I have been given an array inside an object, and I had to make a method which will simply returns this array, and the resultant array should have all these strings but in reversed order. So what I did is, first of all, this dot array will grab the array which inside that object, and it will run a for each loop. And,
Yeah, right.
and inside that for each loop, I'm taking a new res object. I mean, sorry, res resultant integer. Sorry, this string, empty string, and I'm running a reverse for loop on the current string. So Radha is the current string. So on that current string, I'm running a reverse loop and taking each character and adding it to this rest string. So at the end, I'm assuming that all the array, all the strings, all the letters has been added into this res. And at the end, I'm taking one resultant array, and this is going to be the array which will I return. So I'm pushing that current element, current string, reverse string into this current result array. And yeah, that's all. I should have returned this thing out of that function. So that one mistake I did, I guess.
So you make this, like, your answer is obviously not come, but you make this question more complex. I told you can use some methods. You can simply use the split method, the reverse method, and the join method to just reverse the whole string. It can be that simple, but you take the complex part. So somewhere you got confused in these things, but your approach was correct. So that's all. Now you all are done. Like, stop your screen for the screen share. Okay, so now you all are done with your interview, like all the questions. Now it's time for the conclusion, that which candidate is that which is the candidate that I am selecting in my company. So mine, pause the recording. So the candidate that I am selecting in my company is, today it is Mahin. You are selected. You got the highest marks in total. So according to your confidence level and all the things, I give the marks to all of you. And Mahin is the one who got selected. Sorry, better luck next time, Supriya and Amit. I think you gonna shine soon. So that's all for the day. We are ending our meet now. We are ending this interview. That's all from my side. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Just comment, like, comment, follow on LinkedIn, and also subscribe the channel on YouTube, and follow me on the LinkedIn, on GitHub, and all the platforms I am available on. Just bye bye.